What's up, everybody? Kevin from Stingray Biology here. We got in our Africa shipment today, like I told you in the previous episode, and now I am putting my packing and acclimation table to the test. So I already started opening some fish because some of them were looking a little bit weak. What we have here are the Atlantic Tarpon. This one looks like it's got a inflated swim bladder. Maybe I will help that guy out a little bit later on. But right now everyone's acclimating, looking okay. These guys are still alive, so hopefully with some fresh water and oxygen, they will come back. So basically what I'm doing now is I have these trays with the holes in them, and I'm just gonna, every once in a while, I just shoot a little bit of water in there and just let that sit. It's very nice. This table's working very easy for me. All the dirty water is draining right out. So now I'm gonna move on to more fish here. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's go with this box here. What do we got? Okay. Oh look, these are the dolphin fish. Pretty cool. Looking good. They're all individually packed. Looking nice. Oh, this one's laying on its side, but it's still alive. Looking good. All right, so let's start opening up these bags and getting them acclimated. I look forward to using my new table. It's working out very nicely so far. I like it. Oh, and here, show them this. We got a nice African Arowana. Look how big it is. It's almost the size of my forearm. Pretty cool. All right, so I got my acclimation trays here. So we're gonna pop open these bags and pour out these dolphins. The water's a little bit cold. The flight got delayed. It was supposed to come in at 1 o'clock this afternoon, but I didn't get it until just now, which is about like what? It's like 9 o'clock at night right now.
Almost 10.
Almost 10?
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting weak. I can't even cut these things. Popping rubber bands. Let me bring the garbage here. Now, I like to work, again, very systematically, nice and neat. I don't like to get stuff all over the place, so I'm going to pop these bags, throw away the rubber bands. Oh, look, the tarpon are starting to liven up. I can't pull this.
Use the knife.
I'm gonna have to. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start pouring them into these trays. Yeah, come over here so they can see the fish. The water's quite cold. Yeah, the water smells, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is all the ammonia that's built up during shipping, and I can see there's some feces in there, so it doesn't seem like the shipper purged the fish very well, right? If they purged it a little bit better, the fish would be coming in. I mean, they're still healthy, but they would come in much better condition. I'm willing to bet maybe over the next day or so, they're gonna develop some redness, but in good clean water, it should heal up. This is the weakest one so far, but still okay. Let's get some fresh water in here. And I add some of this stuff. This is to help break down the ammonia in the water. Okay. So while that's going, let's get more dolphins. Look, the tarpons are waking up. They're getting active, which is good. Let me give them another blast of water. Hopefully this big guy wakes up. All right, these dolphins in. I like this table, Lloyd. What do you think?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's much better on my back. The last couple of videos when we did the unboxing, you know, I'm bent over, scooping water in and out. Now I can just dump on the table. I'm working at a very comfortable height. Look,
Oh,
And you know, I designed this table to work best for my height. Somebody shorter or taller, it might be different.
stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, it should be good for you, but maybe for somebody taller, they might have to bend over a little bit. But this is looking pretty good. Let me dump some more of this water out, because there's a lot of ammonia in this water. Get some more fresh water in here. Look at that. Nice and easy. I love it. You know, since we're going to get into the business of dealing with all these other fish and wholesale and distribution, this makes our life much, much easier. Okay, let me find the other box of dolphins. Okay, so here's the other box of dolphins. Alright, why don't you grab a couple of bags with your other hand, Mike? Any more in there?
Yes, 2 more.
So slippery. Oh, better off cutting them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let these fish settle in here for a couple of days, and then I'll be shipping most of these on to Predatory Fins. He's got his tanks up and running now. The shop is pretty much done. Oh look, the big guy's waking up. That's great. I was a little bit worried about him. Original plan was to actually ship out, but I figured it's so late now and I don't want to pack all night and then run to the airport. I'm just going to tank everything because I got my system up and running now too. So Predatory's up and running, I'm up and running. I know we stopped making videos for a little bit there, for, both of us, we both stopped for a little bit. That's because we wanted to get all this done so that we can get the business rolling again. And now this is the first shipment that we have coming in since we got both sides up and running. I'm gonna put these guys in these tanks, let it rest for a couple of days, and then I'll probably pack them up over the weekend and ship it onto Predatory, like I said. Some of the stuff can't go to Predatory, and that's this Atlantic Tarpon. So that we're keeping here. And we have some other fish that I will be keeping here as well, because we're gonna start shipping from both coasts, East Coast and West Coast. And we'll see how that works for everybody. Hopefully help everyone save a little bit of shipping and maybe bring us a little bit more business, right? Gosh, I hate these rubber bands. And they tie it so tight.
There was too much fish in there.
Huh? I have other fish. They should be okay.
Will you just get one more tray?
Huh?
Get one more tray. I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, seeing, look how small of a bag they packed them with such little water. I think it can handle that as long as we're giving it fresh water.
Oh,
he's waking up. I love it. I think this one is dead.
just pour them in first.
Oh. Give him some water. He's waking up. He's waking up. Okay. We have one casualty. Alright. It's not bad so far. Out of all the ones we opened, only one dead. Let me leave this in the bag. Why don't we take a pause while I'm finishing up these dolphins, and we'll come back to you guys when we get to the next box of fish, alright? So these tarpon are looking good now. I think they're fully acclimated. The temperature's good. I'm going to transfer them into the tank now. So what I'm going to do is just pour out a bunch of this water. Relax, don't jump out. Okay, and then I'm just going to release it. There we go. Oh, just make it. If this was a little bit smaller, I wouldn't have been able to do that. A little bit more.
So you're gonna put them all in one tank.
Yeah. Pour out some of this water again. Whoa, relax. I mean, I could net them, but I'm just trying to avoid stressing them more. So if I could pour them, I'll just pour them. I think it's better anyways. Here we go. do it this way so you guys can see. Whoa!
Oh my God.
Okay, one casualty. I got him, he's right here. He's fine. A little bit dizzy. Alright, so the tarpon are in. We got this big guy. Should I try to hold him?
I think you should pull him. Is he gonna hold him? He's gonna drop on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Or net him.
Net him, alright. This net is not big enough, but it's a new net. I'll just get the head. Alright, he's in. Now, only concern I have is because he's a bigger fish and these are other smaller ones. I'm not too familiar with these fish. I'm not the expert. I'm gonna have to call Rodrigo and ask him, is it okay to keep it together or should I separate him? Because there's a chance that he might try to eat the smaller ones, right? But I think he's too dizzy right now to do that. So we're good for now. And let's continue acclimating these dolphins. These dolphins are almost there as well. I'm probably gonna need to make more of these trays. That's why I had to stop, because I'm out of trays. So I gotta get some of these into the tank first, and then we'll open up the rest of the fish. We have some other stuff. We got the African Arowana. I think we have some elephant nose. Okay, let's start opening some of the other stuff while this is going. This screen is going a little bit slow. I need to get a different screen. It's going down too slow. Okay, let me cover this so they don't jump out. All right. And I still have to take care of that one with the bloat. I saw Catch 'em All do it one time where he took a needle or a knife and punctured the back. I'll probably get a little needle and puncture the back and release the air. I'll do that once I get all these fish out. What are these guys? Oh, these are pikes. Oh, they look good. Okay, so I don't have to rush with these guys. Let's do these guys. These elephant nose look a little bit dizzy, so let's get them out. Let me get some space here.
You should put the piece of wood over there.
Put the piece of wood over there?
Yeah, because he tried to bump me so many times.
I know, they're very strong.
The big guy, you should do that.
Yeah. Well, let me finish doing this first. You're watching too much Predatory Fins videos. You're starting to talk back to me like Lisa.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
saying.
Oh, you're just saying. See, Rod? Look at what I have
Just
to
give
deal
you
with.
the idea.
I understand and I appreciate it, okay? But we have to take care of the fish first, right? But they just came out of a long trip. I think they've been in the bag for almost like 40 hours. So let's get these guys into a better situation first, and then we'll deal with that.
Take you only 1 second to do that.
I don't think they have the strength. They're too weak right now.
The big guy, I'm talking about the big guy.
I know, I see it.
Okay.
Get some water in here. Reduce some of the ammonia in this water. I'll just give it a blast and then just let it overflow down. Once it overflows down, then I'll add more water again and slide this tray over. I should have made this table a little bit wider, right? Then it would be a little bit better.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'll just say it. I told you so.
What'd you tell me?
You asking me the idea about the table, and you said, what you think? I said, make a big.
I hope these guys make it. Look at them. They're all laying down, but they are breathing. You know what? Maybe I should get rid of some of this water. It's really toxic, this water. All right, what's next?
Same one. Right there.
Should we do this? I don't want to touch this yet. What is that?
I don't know.
That's the same as that. Those are electric catfish. First time I'm handling them, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to get shocked. So I'm going to do those last where I can pay attention and make sure I don't touch any of them. Because last thing I want to do is get, Okay? So let's do the pipe. Why don't you grab me some more bags? Do you have an extra hand free, right?
Unbelievable.
Oh look, the elephants are waking up. They're getting more active, which is a good sign. So, not too bad. I mean, I would have liked the water to come in a little bit cleaner. It would have been less stress on the fish, but it's looking okay. I don't know what's worse, opening bags or tying bags. I think tying bags, right, is harder.
No, open bag.
Huh?
Open bag.
Open bag, yeah. I mean, we can always cut it, but...
I don't know.
All right, these pikes look good. Check it out. African pike. It's a good size. I think they look about maybe 4.5 to 5.5. Some of them. Okay, bring me more, woman.
You're gonna cut my way out of this, right?
No.
No.
Why would I cut you out of it? Oh, look at this. Is it still alive? Oh, what a shame. Oh, wait, it's alive. It's alive.
Who
Fahaka.
in the bucket?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me take care of the Fahaka first because it looks kind of stressed. So what I'll do is I will acclimate the African Arowana together with the Fahaka. I was just waiting to match up the right fish to acclimate out of the same tray. And I think this is the right one. Yeah. There we go. Ready? Check it out. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Alright, but this guy looks a little bit stressed. So let's get this guy out of this bag. Alright. Mr. Fahaka, here we go. Ooh, the aqua water is really dirty, that's why. He's alive. Come check it out. It's pretty cool. I love those lines, look at that. So he's waving his fins, so he is alive, but he just needs to wake up. Okay, so while that's stewing, we're gonna get back to these pikes. I think we can take a little break while I'm opening up all these pikes. See you soon. Oh!
What happened?
One of the pikes got scared and jumped out. Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh.